What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my Pokemon Sun and Moon walkthrough part 53. Okay, in this episode I'm going to show you how to get your Cosmog. This is a Pokemon that you can get your second legendary with as well. So if you want to get another one of the legendary of your game, being Lunala or Sol Legio, I highly suggest you do this. Alright, let's get to it anyway. So we want to go to Pony Island and we want to go to the altar of the moon or the altar of the sun. Whatever game you're playing, that'll be the name of it. Okay, now this Pokemon you don't have to catch or anything, it's just given to you, which is good. Alright, so we want to go in Vast Pony Canyon here, run past the statue and go to the end of the tunnel. Okay, now guys, if you are wondering where any other legendaries are caught, I've done all of them, so just go check them out there. That's in the playlist of this video, or just go back. Alright, so we want to run up the giant freaking thing of stairs. I'm just going to jump on Tauros here to try and make this a little bit quicker. Now, the whole thing here is you actually go in a different dimension, which is pretty cool, which allows you to get the other Pokemon. I'll show you in a second. Okay, just going up there. Now, I did actually pre-record this one too while I was doing it. Oh, this bit here, I thought I saw a Zygarde core thing, but I kind of freaked the fuck out and I thought I saw one, but it wasn't there. So I apologize for that. Okay, so there'll be like a little like tunnel here, like a little vortex wormhole thingy. Obviously, you need to beat the game and everything. You get the legendary. You need to have your legendary in your party too. I'm not sure if it needs to be in the first slot, but just put it in there anyway. Whether it be whatever legendary you have, put it at the start. And you need to go here during the day for moon and during the the night for sun version. Then you'll get transported to another dimension there, as you can see. Okay, so when we're in the next dimension, we need to actually fly somewhere. We want to get Cosmog. Okay, so go to Ula Ula Island, and where are we? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Ula Ula, and we want to fly to Route 16. It's me and my bad directions at finding stuff again. Sorry about that. Okay, so we want to fly there on your Charizard. Now here we're going to pick up the free Cosmog, and that's basically all there really is to it. So we want to go to Route 16 and run to the left and go up, just straight up here. You might want to jump on your Tauros too. There's quite a long bit here. So if you battle all the people here, you'll go through. I'm not sure which people I've actually battled yet, so I'm trying to be a little bit cautious. Just trying. There's some of that. I'll grab that nectar stuff later on. Bugger it. Okay, so you run up the path here, but you don't want to go straight up. You want to go to the right and run down here. There's a bit of grass here. I think I went into a random. Yeah, I went into a random account here. There was only actually one. Oh, it's a Patilli. Okay, I can easily run away from that one. That's fine. Okay. Now, also, guys, I have got. If there's any other walkthroughs and things and stuff you think I feel I need to cover or would be helpful, please tell me in the comment section. I'd like to hear that. If there's enough requests for it, I will do it. I'm mainly starting to focus on my theme teams. If you've been watching my other walkthrough videos, I've been mentioning that. Okay, so just keep going straight up through here. Now, I actually found this place quite early on in the walkthrough, and I was wondering what it was actually for. Now, this is what it's for. I'm not sure if you actually watched that part of the walkthrough, but me and Kath actually found this part pretty early on, probably when we weren't really meant to find it. And it was empty then. There was like nothing to do. Okay, so just hop on the back of your Tauros and ride the hell right up here as fast as you can. Okay, so we get into this bit here. Just keep going up there. Keep going up, and then you'll go into a cutscene here, which automatically just triggers. Okay, now your legendary Pokemon will come up there. So mine is Lunala. Whatever version you got, this is dependent. Okay, now the opposite will just flash in front of you. Another Pokemon appear from somewhere. Then they'll do like a little roar together. The sky will go dark, and there will be a Cosmog right in the middle. So that's basically how you get it. It's very easy. Now, just what you want to do is just walk up to the Cosmog, click on it, and you would say, would you like to take Cosmog with you? And just go yes, and then pew pew, you receive Cosmog. It's easy as that. No tedious catching or anything like that, which is it's a nice change. Okay, so you get your Pokedex data entry too. Okay, so obviously we know that Cosmog, it evolves. And I'm going to quickly just go over that one too. And I've got something a little bit special for this episode too at the end. I forgot to include it. Okay, so as you know, Cosmog, if you didn't know, Cosmog does evolve. Now, this is the first legendary that evolves. It goes into Cosmoem at level 43, then into Lunalar at 53, or whatever legendary you have on your game. So you can get 2 of the same if you evolve that. So 2 of the same legendary. So that's pretty good. That gives you another legendary of the same one. Now, that's about all. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Now, I've got a little... This was actually pretty funny. I wanted to put this up on one of my other videos, but I accidentally cut it out, so I wanted to put it into this video. Now, this was a test of the battle tree. But as I was saying before, if you'll have 2 Lunalars or 2 Sol Galeos, or if you got both versions, you can get them both, as long as they're opposite. But then you can just... I mean, you could just go on one... what is it? GTS, and just offer the other one up. And you can get that easy, so you get them both. That's really easy. They've given you so many multiple legendaries in this game too. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to show you this. This was pretty funny. So this is my first battle tree battle. I had to take Lunalar out because obviously it was banned, and it was a single battle there. So this is basically like the Battle Mason. You win battles and you get points for consecutive wins and that sort of thing here. So I just had one battle because it was actually, I was just trying it out. I wanted to see what battle items you could buy too. There's a whole bunch there, so I'm definitely, by the time I've uploaded this one, I probably would have done a lot of battles at this already. Okay, so we have a Aggron lead here. I'm using my Alolan Muck. Now, I had Brick Break on this. That was my best option to hit this with. So I'm kind of just adding this little bonus in. I was a bit bummed out because I edited it on my other video, and I don't know, it didn't seem to go in here for some reason. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to get hit by the Metal Burst there. I wasn't expecting it to have Metal Burst. Then again, it's the trainers always have quite interesting strategies, which I like. It's better than just like the boring old standard ones. Okay, so bringing in Mudsdale here, and then it uses Roar. I'm like, okay, I was expecting to go maybe Metal Burst again there because there was definitely a chance of it living. Okay, so Muck's going to get swap back in here. So I was like, well, I could swap back into my Mudsdale again, or I could risk going for the Brick Break, which could be a Metal Burst. So I ended up swapping back into Mudsdale again. Then the Aggron's going to use Protect. So it's got Protect, Metal Burst, and Roar. So I'm like, okay, what's its attacking move other than Metal Burst? Anyway, so I'm going to outspeed and go for Earthquake. Earthquake is, I love that animation. Really looks like it's a proper like Earthquake style thing. Okay, so we have Lycan Rock here, so we have another rock type, so my Earthquake's going to be really good against this. Now, all the Pokemon, if they're over level 50, they'll get just leveled down to 50 automatically there. Probably, if your Pokemon's not level 50, I'd say it'd be below that like Battle Mason was, so you have to at least get them to level 50. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sure someone will nitpick that in the comment section. But anyways, the last Pokemon was the Metagross here. Okay, so this is where things started to go a little bit pear-shaped. So it's going to go for the Magnet Rise there. It's going to be able to avoid my Earthquake, so very nice. I was like, crap. I can't hit this thing with too many things, and obviously it outspeeds me. And as you know, guys, through my walkthrough, a lot of my team, they're very, very slow Pokemon. Okay, so I was like, fuck, what can I do against this? I was like, well, Superpower is going to be my best option here. Okay, so then Metagross is going to go for the Meteor Mash there. And it's going to give me a stamina boost, which is pretty good there. Okay, so I'm going to go for Superpower there. Superpower looks pretty much the same as it did in the other gen. Actually, I think it looked a bit better last time, but that's all right. So it does blow half health. I didn't expect it to do too much anyway, so I thought, well, I might as well just keep it in because I don't want to swap another Pokemon into a Meteor Mash. That could be very bad. Okay, so going for the Superpower again, just to get as much damage off as I can. So I get it below half health. I'm pretty happy with that one. Okay. So all I've seen the Metagross have is Magnet Rise and Meteor Mash at the moment. So it's been pretty lucky at landing them too. The thing I was worried about was if it was going to get an attack boost or not. Okay, so I've got Flubber left on below half health, and I've got this guy as well, because on this I've got Z Power close combat, or I've got payback, and I thought, well, let's go for the Z Power close combat there. I thought that'd be the best option there. But then I'm going to get outsped by the Metagross again, and it's going to one-shot me with Meteor Mash. I'm like, oh, muck. So I've got one more Pokemon left, being my muck here, and this was this wasn't good. Okay, so I'm on 73 health. Would have been better if I was on 69, but I mean, I have to deal with that. Going for the crunch here. Then it goes to the Magnet Rise because it ran out of the Magnet Rise, and then I'm going to go for the crunch and finish off the Metagross there, and that is game. I beat this smelly hiker, and that was a pretty fun first Mason or bloody tree battle there, whatever you want to call it. So it was fun. You should definitely go try this one out, and that's how you get battle points as well. So there's a lot of the rare items you want to get there too, Mega Stones, things like that. If whatever there to help you there. I definitely suggest doing that because that's the only way to get them. Unless, because obviously you can't trade the items across anymore and stuff. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope, that helps you catch Cosmog and you got a little bit of entertainment from this. Peace out.